Hey, welcome to your new job. I'm recording these tapes for you to help you familiarize yourself with the work environment. I'm the night guard who works there before you. Let me tell you, there are a lot of things they don't tell you about this job, but I'm here to clarify any confusion and answer questions that you might have throughout the night, so don't worry about it. Okay, let's go through the basics. As you might have already seen, you have a tablet. This tablet has 3 sections. A camera section, where you can see what's happening in the pizzeria, a ventilation section, which is the camera for the main vent that leads to your office, a vent behind you, and last, the breakers. You have the individual breakers for all the cameras, which you can only have turned off one at a time for software reasons, don't really know why, and the main breaker for the whole pizzeria. And you have a little energy meter in the bottom corner. This is important because, to cut expenses, Creative Concepts decided to set the pizzeria in a limited emergency energy protocol at night, or something like that, I don't know. It just means we have very little power available. Everything consumes power here, lights, doors, etc., and we have to be careful to not waste any power, because if not, you're just gonna have to sit in the dark the rest of the night. And believe me, you don't want to do that. Well, now that we're out of the basics, I gotta tell you, this isn't a normal job. You see, the animatronics tend to move for some reason. I don't know why it happens. I tried talking with maintenance and management, but they either don't listen to me or ignore me completely. So I had no other choice than to learn how to survive here. Well, they will try to get into your office through different places, either from the hallways, or the vents, which means that you'll have to be very alert for sound cues. If you happen to hear any movement from the sides, light the hallway, and if you see one of the animatronics, just close the door and wait for it to go away. And remember, don't close the door for too long. It consumes a lot of energy. They will also try to get behind you through the vent. If you hear that something got in there, look at the vent camera and light it for a second. That should make any animatronic go back to the stage. You'll have to be very alert, because if not, they'll go right into your office. Well, that's all for tonight. Good luck now. Bye.
In front of you, you have one of our mascots, Bob. Tonight, you'll be checking his arms to see if there is any malfunction. And if there is, you'll be repairing it so he can play the drums tomorrow. The automatic repair system will begin now. Great job! Our automatic repair system didn't find any errors. See you tomorrow!
Hey, second night. Congratulations. Okay, I'm not gonna take long with this tape. The animatronics tend to move faster as the week progresses. Well, turns out I left out a bunch of details in the last tape. Some things I didn't explain, and you might be wondering what they are or what they do. You might have noticed that in Cam 7, there's a button to close a vent. That's the vent in front of you. Every now and then, you might hear some knocks on that vent. That means that some animatronics are trying to get into it, namely Esther and Lester, the two rats. They're programmed to move together, so they will always be with each other. So if you hear some knocking, just go to the camera, close the vent, and they'll go back to their stage. Now, just like the doors, the vent consumes a lot of power, so only close them if you absolutely need to. Don't leave it closed for too long, or it will drain all the power from the building. Now, let's say that they got into the vent. You will see them in the vent in front of you. If that's the case, cut the power to the whole building and wait a couple of seconds. Why? Well, they're programmed to play a game of tag with the kids. If everything's dark, they won't be able to see you, so that will make them think that the game is over, and they'll go back to their stage. Yeah, I know, all of this is weird. But with time, you'll get used to it. That's all for tonight. Good luck.
In front of you, you have one of our mascots, Lolo. Tonight, you'll be checking his arm to see if there's any malfunction. And if there is, you'll be repairing it so he can play the guitar tomorrow. The automatic repair system will begin now. Great job! Our automatic repair system didn't find any errors. See you tomorrow!